Hi, everybody. My name is Grace Smith with the Wise News Network, and today I'm here in Gastonia, North Carolina, at the Gaston County Community Support Services Building. In a second, we will hear from Gregory Greer and Melanie Lawrence, who will be telling us about this initiative the City of Gastonia, Gaston County, and multiple health and aid organizations have partnered together to put on a cold weather shelter for those in need.
The county has partnered with those agencies for the last 2 years. And we are appreciative of the support of the United Way, the Salvation Army, and the city in helping the citizens that are most in need.
So individuals can enter the cold weather shelter between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. We do close the cold weather shelter at 6:30 in the morning, so they can stay from 6 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. We do offer the opportunity to take hot showers. There is food available both on site for meals for dinner and breakfast, as well as some snacks individuals can take with them. We also have the community paramedics who stop by to meet any urgent needs and also consult regarding any chronic needs or needs that might require assistance outside their services.
I think the first thing is the community collaboration. We have a number of churches that have been working with us to ensure that we have those needs that Melanie just mentioned, such as food or supplying meals, clothes, hygiene products. Also, I think there has been a great collaboration and impact with the city and county as well, in us working together to try to solve and have a positive impact. So that's from a larger scale, and then I can let you talk about that.
And I think one benefit, one result we've seen of having the cold weather shelter open is the increase in trust and relationship building we've been able to do with this population. We've had several individuals who have stayed in the cold weather shelter express gratitude, not only for the items that have been donated, but also for the kindness and for the partnership. Having the community paramedics on site as needed, for example, has been a tremendous benefit and something for which individuals are very grateful. Many individuals have commented on how nice it is to be treated so respectfully. I think really that relationship and trust building has been one of the greatest benefits we've seen, aside from what Dr. Greer just mentioned.
And I'll add to what Melanie said. I think also it's the relationship building with law enforcement.
Yes.
Oftentimes, those unsheltered may not have good relationships with law enforcement. But part of the model is we have to have an officer on site each night that this cold weather shelter is open. And those officers have really built rapport with those who have we've assisted at the cold weather shelter.
That has been, you're right, that has been really nice to watch. Those interactions, the laughter, the storytelling, interacting in a way that they might not probably don't interact outside that space has been great. We do not require identification. There are no warrant checks. Individuals who want to come in and have a safe and warm place to sleep can do so.
So there's two parts to the shelter. There's the Salvation Army Center for Hope houses 64 individuals, and that is a high barrier model where there are warrant checks where you have to have identification, and it's a longer term stay. The cold weather shelter, our maximum capacity at this point in time has been around 33 participants in the cold weather shelter. And again, to Ms. Lawrence's point, we're not doing any of those background checks or asking for identification. From a county perspective, we are working for more longer term impact for individuals. And what that looks like is more affordable housing. It also looks like additional resources, wraparound services for individuals to receive help so that they can move from an unsheltered state to a more permanent living arrangement. And so that is our long-term goal, but it does take time to get there.
So for more just immediate needs right now for individuals, the Salvation Army has programs that assist individuals with longer term housing. DSS has the Emergency Rental Assistance Program that also serves as a great prevention and early intervention effort for individuals who are at risk of being unhoused or just need a little bit of assistance securing rental housing. And HealthNet Gaston also has some programming around rapid rehousing and then assisting individuals with finding longer term housing. So those are really the three agencies we refer to right now. I'm not sure that any of us could have anticipated the increase we've seen this year. This year we have served 471 individuals with some duplication. We've been open 30 nights, which is twice as the number of nights we were open last year. And the increase over the number of individuals received is just really enormous. And I think, to probably echo some of the points we've said earlier, what we have heard from individuals who take advantage of the cold weather shelter is that they feel safe there, not just physically safe, but psychologically safe. It's a comfortable space for them, and we are grateful to the Salvation Army for allowing us to set up what is really a makeshift shelter in their cafeteria area to serve these individuals, and then hopefully connect them to other services and longer term services to improve their health and well-being. That truly is our goal and our vision.
Awesome.
And I'll just add that we have been, in addition to being reactive, we are trying to be proactive. But this past weekend, we were very reactive to the temperatures. And so we opened 2 additional warming stations, one in Bessemer City and one in Cramerton, for so that we could spread the love throughout the community, just in case people couldn't make it to downtown Gastonia. And what we also did for those who were at the cold weather shelter is those who were at the cold weather shelter who wanted to remain during the day, they were transported to the Highland Health Center. And so they were able to stay there throughout the day and then go back to the cold weather shelter when it opened that evening.
Which was another partnership. We obviously partner very closely with GEMS, but also with the Highland community. In this particular instance, they really welcomed these individuals into their community and helped wrap around some support services during the day.